Hey everybody, it's me, Max. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm back again. Just got home from a doctor's appointment with my mama, and we've had this problem at the house for a while where there's a whole entire wall in the kitchen that none of the outlets work. I went and I changed all the breakers. I think I maybe even did it on video. I think I did a couple of videos about it. Well, we never resolved the problem. So I was looking online again, and I found that it might be something at the main box where the power comes in from underground. So I'm gonna have a gander at that, see if I can figure out if there's a problem there. It might be a ground issue, there might be a wire issue, you know, that geckos and lizards and things like that get into those tight spaces. Sometimes they kamikaze themselves, I guess, and it shorts something out. You know, if they're touching one wire with their back feet and another wire with their front feet, and then short. So we're gonna have a look at that, see if we can fix it. Hopefully we can fix it. All right, time lapse. And couldn't fix it. What are you gonna do? I looked in there and I didn't see anything wrong, so I went inside and I turned on a bunch of lights, and then I clicked them back and forth, and I found out which ones go to what, and then I went back inside to the inside breaker boxes and did some more inspecting, and there's only one breaker that's unaccounted for. So I'm assuming it's the breaker that goes to those particular outlets, right? Because everything else, when you flip it off, something turns off. This particular one, nothing turns off. So, deductive reasoning, right? But I changed that breaker, replaced it with a brand spanking new one of the same size. It was a 20 amp. So I replaced it with a brand new 20 amp. Same design, same model. Not necessarily the same brand, GE or whatever, but new. I took the old one to the hardware place and got a duplicate. And I even made sure I marked the old one just in case. I didn't want to take it out and replace the old one with the old one. Learned that the hard way. But yeah, and it didn't change anything. So now I got to figure out what else it could be. I'm sitting in my hammock for the moment because it's more comfortable than sitting in my chair, and only for a short time, because I'm about to start painting again. You can see some of the things I'm working on up there. That's a doggy for a friend of mine. The others you can't really, well, that one is nothing, but there's more on this side you can't really see. But okay, I got a story that I want to share, but I'm probably gonna do it in another video. But I'll tell you what it's about in this video. When I was 2 years old, we lived in San Antonio. It was before our first trip to Colorado. Hey! Get over here! Hold on. Alright. Somebody in the alley, and the dogs don't like nobody in the alleys. Okay, what was it saying? Yes. I was flying this jet straight to the sun, and it was getting hotter and hotter, but it had to be done. No, that's a song I was writing. The story I was getting at was, so I was 2 years old before we moved to Colorado, to the Air Force Academy for the first time as a family. My parents and my mom's sister and husband, so my aunt and uncle, went to a concert here in town, and then went to go eat at a Pizza Hut off of a road called Marbach Road here in San Antonio. And it was late. Pizza Hut was open later back then, I think. And while they were there eating their pizza, probably having a drink, two guys come in with masks and pistols and rob them. So that's a story I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to include other family stories that my sister, mentioned. She kind of like said, you should tell this story, and you should tell that story, you should tell this story. So I'm going to include them all in one big video, but that's just one story. And, I didn't think I had many scary stories, but thinking about it, with the help of my muse, my sister, Gina, we thought of a few. So I'm going to tell you all about them. I'm not going to be doing any more electrical work for the evening, so I have something to do. Since the time changed, it gets darker earlier, correct? Right? Well, I noticed yesterday that it was getting dark around 5:30. Sun started, you could really notice the sun going down at 5:30. Well, the day before, and the whole year, or the whole season of this, what I'm trying to say is, the day before yesterday, the sun went down at 7:30, where you started noticing it really going down at 7:30. The next day, when the time had changed back an hour, 1 hour, that same point in the day where you could notice it getting dark was 5:30. It's really going on around here. Anybody else notice that? Unless it's just my brain. Because I could recall it not even like it barely being dark by 8 o'clock at night. It's getting there. But now by 6 o'clock it's dark. Why am I yelling? Who am I mad at? I don't know. Frustrated. All my solar time is gone. No more solar time? What am I? A child of Dune? No. 90s reference. Anyway, okay guys, that's it for me for today. Sorry it wasn't more educational or entertaining. A lot of E words it wasn't. Except for eesh. It was kind of eesh. But okay. Talk at you later. Thank you for watching. I'm Max Dean. Talk at you later. Said that already.